Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season. It's Cubs baseball on the show. Next. Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate as he watches ball one. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. One away. Anthony Goes will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. J.D. Martinez gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Not close, it's 2-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Hot shot on the ground to short. Andres fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Addison Russell comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Addison Russell.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Verlander's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. Jason Hayward gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Lifted the other way out to left center. Goes is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Kendrys Morales makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Nick Castellanos will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Back goes Hayward, still going back. Gone!
Batting 6th.
It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Jared Saltalamacchia takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be 2. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Chris Bryant will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
That's by him for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Elvis Andrews gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Tap foul at home plate. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jose Iglesias is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Jose Iglesias.
Here's a pop-up now. Rizzo is there for it, one away. Striding into the box, Justin Verlander. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Justin Verlander.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Number 25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Lined hard toward right center. Fowler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Miguel Montero digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Verlander sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Right side hit hard. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in, Tommy La Stella, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Goes, moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Kyle Hendricks digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Anthony Goes is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Left fielder, Anthony goes.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. J.D. Martinez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% for...
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
First baseman, Kendrys Morales.
Kendrys Morales is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Addison Russell is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Martinez. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He'll try for third. And a fine start to the inning for the Cubbies. It's a leadoff triple. So striding in, Dexter Fowler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Jason Hayward is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Anthony Rizzo is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into... Nick Castellanos heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. DJ LeMahieu is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. And the run is in to score from second. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. Into the box, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he takes ball 1. A little bouncer. but it gets fouled. Runner at third here, nobody out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Jose Iglesias in now, hopped out in his first trip. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
But they will still get the lead runner at second, so no double play. But, boy, very fortunate to record the first out there. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. Runners on first with one down. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be two. One there. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the... Anthony Rizzo comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Elvis Andrus comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and it draws even at 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Grounded to third. Taken in by Castellanos. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. In time to first, and there are two away. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The throw into second. And he will not get back to second in time. He's out, and the inning is over. Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Well, he's got nothing to show for it, but his last at-bat was a nice one. He put a good swing on it.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Anthony Goes comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Calling for it, Hayward makes the play, one away. J.D. Martinez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Russell onto the grass, 2 gone. Kendrys Morales will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Nick Castellanos strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. But this will be pulled in out there at second base. And Tommy La Stella gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Smoke toward the hole. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Kyle Hendricks is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Verlander into his motion. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Addison Russell tripled last time up, and he's set to bat again here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ghost has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. DJ LeMahieu is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out. So with 1 away in the inning, here's Jared Saltalamacchia. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Jose Iglesias stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. And this is low, ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Leading off the inning, Dexter Fowler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Jason Hayward will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On to second goes Hayward. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Anthony Rizzo will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2. 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Line towards center field. Bradley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Here's Hayward taking the turn at third. The tag, and he is out. Justin Verlander comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Justin Tucker is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff.
Verlander.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's set down, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Russell. On to first, and there were 2 down. Anthony goes. Gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. And he falls behind 0-2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Good effort, though. That looked painful.
On the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Kendrys Morales stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Alex Wilson is on out of the bullpen. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, as they'll look to get something going here. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Bradley is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. One pitch, one gone. Elvis Andrews will step in. A ground-out victim as last time. First pitch on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Miguel Montero will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the 9th.
Ghost will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nick Castellanos steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Montero scoops it up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. DJ LeMahieu will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And here's a curveball that he spikes in the dirt. It's 3-0 now. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Jared Saltalamacchia stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out. Tommy La Stella will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Mitch Moreland will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. Justin Wilson will come on now trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Robinson Chirinos will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Kyle Hendricks will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Matt Caesar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Francisco Rodriguez is on now to try to close things down. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Addison Russell is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bounced weakly near the plate. Saltalamacchia is up with it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. Posey and Rizzo lead their clubs next on the show. Joe Panik is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. This one's flared toward left center. Gong retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Shane Victorino will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Hit the other way out toward right field, and Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
Batting third,
Buster Posey gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Hayward. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Gregory Polanco comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Grounded to the right. Panik with the dive. He goes to first. Safe.
Man, almost a great play.
Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Odorizzi comes set. First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Nobody out. Runner on first. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Bases are empty. One man out. And eesh, not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2.
He definitely helped him out there. If he shows a little discipline, he's standing on first now.
Drilled to the right side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Dexter Fowler gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Panik onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Jose Bautista will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Into the seats, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run.
Batting fifth, third baseman, number 6.
A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. 8th home run on the season for him as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead. Evan Longoria stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Lester into his motion. 1-2 on its way. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting 6.
Into the box now, Brandon Belt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Angel Pagan takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Angel Pagan.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. The Giants have struck first here. They lead at 1-0 as we play the second. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
He's safe.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Counts 1-0.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. The pitcher, Jake Odorizzi, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he misses with it. 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Got him. Joe Pennick gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Gung's got it. Underhanded flip. Throw will go to Russell covering at second, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Longoria ranging into the outfield. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pagan. And that's the second out of the inning. Jung Ho Gong gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Bautista on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Addison Russell will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Shane Victorino is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Lester gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's...
Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Running is Victorino. Ground ball left side. LaStella has it, and he is in there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Jose Bautista. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Chopped in front of home plate. Montero gonna have to hurry. Throw gets him, 2 down. Evan Longoria is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a pretty decent at-bat. As I remember, he saw a lot of pitches and really made the guy on the mound earn that strikeout.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Tommy LaStella digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Cubs, third baseman, Tommy LaStella.
Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pagan on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, John Lester, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
John Lester.
Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has a play. 2 down. Gregory Polanco stands in.
29. Gregory Polanco.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Brandon Belt is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Pulled toward right center field. Hayward is there to put it away, and on one pitch, Belt is retired.
Center fielder
Into the
number
box,
16.
Angel Pagan.
Angel
He reached on a
Pagan.
single in his first try. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batter number 35.
Brandon Crawford stands in following an RBI single this first time through.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Settling in now, Jake Odorizzi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And he's safe. Joe Panic gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Dexter Fowler is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
Dexter Fowler.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bautista coasts under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Rizzo.
Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. Miguel Montero is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Miguel Montero.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Striding into the box, Jung Ho Gong. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And it is a run. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pagan moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Shane Victorino heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Left fielder Shane Victorino.
Now here's a line drive that'll make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. Oh, and he botches it. Buster Posey will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. Lester sets. 0-1 on its way. On the ground to the left side. One there. On to first, and Posey has bounced into a double play. Jose Bautista steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Hit back up the middle. Russell has it. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Montero waits on it, and the inning is over. Addison Russell comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch on its way.
Addison Russell.
This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Tommy LaStella is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. Line to the right side, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. John Lester is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Rolled slowly to first. To his right, Belt, the tag, and he is out. Brandon Belt will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco on the run. 1 out. Angel Pagan will stand in. He flew out his last time up. This is in the air to right. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Brandon Crawford digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Rizzo is over, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Gregory Polanco. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And reined in, 1 away. Jason Hayward steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Dexter Fowler will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Jake Odorizzi is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Catcher, Jake
Odorizzi. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Oh, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ballgame and kept his team in the ballgame.
Hit hard to short. Gung is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Joe Panik will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Gung into shallow left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Shane Victorino will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Buster Posey will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the...
Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Now batting.
1 away now for Miguel Montero.
Montero.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And that is off the first base bag. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jung-Ho Kang. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
You got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. To second for 1. On the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. Addison Russell will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Pitch out, nothing doing. And he is in there. Swung on, missed, 2-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Jose Bautista comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Fouled back. Lester's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out.
Third baseman, number 6, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Brandon Belt gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1-1. Hit to short. Taken in by Kang. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Around third, Belt heading for the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Brandon Crawford steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Lays off 1-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Rizzo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. Addison Russell Digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Francisco, Lopez.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Tommy La Stella stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Javier Baez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting,
John Lester comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. Mitch Moreland is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
Tap foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And there he goes towards second. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. So striding in, Gregory Polanco, as he's got a chance to tie this. Trying to hold the lead. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And he won't make it back to third as it's a botched squeeze attempt here as he becomes a very costly out number 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's on the move again from first.
Yep, he made it.
So stepping in, Jason Hayward, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Called strike 2 with the letters, 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Posey reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Justin Grimm will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Denard Span will try to get his club a little 9th inning.
Denard Span.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Fowler moving to his left. 1 down. Joe Panic struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go 0 for, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Polanco is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Shane Victorino steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. chop foul at the plate, strike one. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now in the box, Buster Posey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Hunter Strickland is on now to try to close things. Dexter Fowler will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
When you're 0 for 3 in a game already, I think you're really happy to see a new pitcher in this ballgame. Maybe something will change for him.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball. Fowler around second. He's headed for third. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him the pitch that he likes.
Back goes Pagan. He can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and that should tie the game. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Robinson Chirinos strides into the box now with a shot to bring in the winning run. But the question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Yeah, you know, with that base open, I'd at least expect him to work around him and maybe hope he chases some bad pitches. You got to love the strategy that comes into play in these situations.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Chirinos is retired, and there's one away. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Jung Ho Gong. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And there will be no throw as he takes third with ease. Three and one now. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
And that looked like he went after ball four. Maybe he's thinking that it's too close to take, but it looked pretty obvious to me.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now.
Up next for the Cubs.
So digging in now, Addison Russell.
Yeah, and these are the moments that you just have to love about baseball. This is a big-time duel coming at you right now.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with two away. And here's ball four on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. So a big moment in the ball game here. Justin Grimm, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and two away. Now the suicide squeeze, but it's popped up. Strickland is there to make the catch. Jose Bautista steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Evan Longoria will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Fowler has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready now, Brandon Belt. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Fowler looking up. And as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Center fielder, Angel.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Gregory Polanco steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Alex Torres will try to wrap things up here and save things in the bottom of the 10th. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Jason Hayward ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Victorino comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Dexter Fowler tripled and scored in his last out.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Pagan is calling for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious
None like it in all of baseball. A look at AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants. Posey and Rizzo lead their clubs next on the show. Gregory Polanco heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Left fielder, number 29.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Jason Hayward will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are two away. Dexter Fowler gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Samardzija gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate. That rolls foul for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Crawford onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number one.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
Hit hard but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. A quick out number one. Into the box now, Joe Pennant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Buster Posey takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the move is Fowler. But he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Striding into the box, Brandon Belt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Here comes Posey. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Jose Bautista is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. High and deep to right. Back goes Hayward at the track. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Brandon.
A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. Home run number 9 on the year as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Fowler moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Number 44,
Swing hard liner to left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Oh, and this goes right past him. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. Miguel Montero stands in for the first time. Samardzija sets. Here's the delivery. And this is up and in, ball one. Runner at third here, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Panic. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Jung Ho Gong digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Addison Russell steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Oh, and Posey has a cannon. He's gone at second base. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And Span will make the catch, and the side is retired. Evan Longoria strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And Lackey jumps ahead of him here with the fastball, strike 1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Ready now, Shane Victorino, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Into the seats, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 1 out, nobody on. Right side, hit hard. Throw on to first takes care of Victorino for out number 2. Jeff Samardzija steps into the box. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Tommy La Stella is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Third baseman number 2, Tommy
Liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The pitcher, John Lackey, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. Gregory Polanco will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. And he takes ball 1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Span giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Jason Hayward stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
A runner on first with 2 away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it. Back to the top of the order now, and standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. Polanco will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Now to the plate, Joe Panik. He reached on a single in his first try. Hits this one hard the other way. Gloved by Russell. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Buster Posey stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Back goes Fowler. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Dexter Fowler is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Samardzija has his target. Here's the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in now is the catcher Miguel Montero. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Span on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Brandon Belt is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
Right back at it now is Lackey as he gets ahead to start the frame. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Out in front of it, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Brandon Crawford is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. And there's the fastball from Lackey, 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler is there, and he has it for the first out. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. High in the air and deep to left center field. Fowler going back on it. Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs.
The left fielder, number 10, Shane Victorino.
A 3-run homer for Evan Longoria. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Line to the right side. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Jeff Samardzija comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th, and we'll go back to the top of the order now for Denard Span. In there, a base hit. And Fowler won't gun him down. He's in safely at third. Joe Pennant gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
This entire 4th inning hasn't been too kind to him. He's struggling just to get through it.
In to score is the runner from third. It's now 7-1. Buster Posey will dig in. He had an RBI double back in the first inning of this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco over to his right. And that retires the side. Jung Ho Gong heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Digging in, Addison Russell. He flew out in his last at-bat. Samardzija's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Settling in now, Tommy La Stella. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners off for second. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Mitch Moreland will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning.
Moreland.
High in the air out to center field. Span is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Gregory Polanco digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 1 run, 6 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Victorino giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Trevor Cahill is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here.
Cahill.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. So 1 away now, and that'll bring in the 2-time Major League home run champ Jose Bautista. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Hayward has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The shortstop,
Brandon Crawford will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. This is hit on the ground, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Sent out to straightaway center field. Fowler has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Jason Hayward will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Dexter Fowler will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Throw over to the bag. Turned on down the line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Anthony Rizzo will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Is that Evan Longoria will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired here. 1 away. Shane Victorino will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Jeff Samardzija stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Swing and a little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Denard Span gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And that's a fair ball. Around third now, Victorino heading for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's an 8-1 ball game. Joe Panic steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, and that'll get down for a base hit. Buster Posey will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Number 28.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And the runner from second is in to score. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Brandon Belt ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike two. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And on the error, a run is going to score. Jose Bautista strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. This is hit high and deep out to left. Polanco ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Back here in San Francisco. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Span is there to put this one away, and it takes just one pitch to record the first out of the seventh.
The batter, second
Addison Russell will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. High pop-up. Posey is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Tommy La Stella digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Tommy La Stella.
Lifted into center field. Span is under it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Brandon Crawford will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Third baseman, number 6.
Evan Longoria gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Lined into left center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Shane Victorino ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Breaking ball as this is right at his melon as he turns away there. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ground ball right side. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Jeff Samardzija steps in for a fourth plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Trevor Cahill will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Robinson Chirinos is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Robinson Chirinos.
On the ground to the left side. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Gregory Polanco will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. To Crawford for 1. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play. Jason Hayward will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Travis Wood will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Denard Span stands in as he looks at a called strike. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. And a rather easy first out. Stepping in, Joe Panic. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. This is line to left. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. Buster Posey will be the batter. He singled home a couple in his last at-bat. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Brandon Belt stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that's through into center field, base hit. The tag from Montero. They got him at the plate. Jose Bautista strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco on the run. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dexter Fowler steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He got called out on strikes his last.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Nobody out, runner on first. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And I think having that guy on first is taking him totally out of his game.
Yeah, I don't know why he's so concerned. He's got the lead. If that guy wants to go, let him go.
And this is handled out there by Span for the first out. Miguel Montero will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Runners on the move for second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runners on first with 1 down. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond.